You know, root beer is really one of my favorite sodas, but will it be one of my favorite cupcakes? Let's find out. It's time for tasty tests. What's going on, comrades? It's your Supreme Leader here, and today for Tasty Test, we're going to find out with one box of cake mix and one root beer. There you go, just so you can see it's root beer. One root beer are all you need to make delicious cupcakes. Now, I got this recipe from my good friend Jager Clutch. If you haven't checked her out, she's on Twitch. Really great gaming streamer. Just so much fun to watch. But she was trying one out the other day, and she said it was really good. And she said, you need to make this cold. So, Jager, this one's for you. Anyway, we're going to take our can of root beer and the cake mix, and we're going to head on to the kitchen. Let's go. Okay, so first thing we're going to do here is we're going to take this Betty Crocker Super Moist Cake Mix. It really makes a very good cake, and it's one of my favorites. But we're going to take that and we're going to throw it into the mixing bowl here, after I struggle to open it, of course, you know, because I always have a hard time opening these packets. But anyway, we're going to mix it in, or we're going to throw it in the mixing bowl here. Just empty out the contents, including the packet. You know, if you want to, you can, you know, drop the packet in there. I didn't drop the packet in there this time, so, you know, that's a win for me. That's a huge win for me. But anyway, showing off the box again for you guys, because I figured you could like that. After that, you're going to take one can of root beer, and I'm struggling to open that today. But there we go. Once I get it open, I pour it in there, just a whole can at one time, because, you know, bump the rules. I'm not a baker. You know, this was my first time at making a cake with soda, so yeah, I'm letting it sit there while I get everything plugged in. Now I've got the mixer plugged in here. We're going to go ahead and start mixing it. It took me about 2 minutes to get a good mix here going, but I went through and mixed just to make sure I got, as you can see, I'm finding that there's more cake mix in there than I thought. But yeah, it's taking a good while to mix it all in, but once you start mixing it really good, you're going to see that it's going to sling everywhere. That's okay, just let it sling. It was a really fun mixing experience here. I usually don't like using mixers and, you know, making doughs and batters and things like that, but this was a lot of fun for me. This was kind of therapeutic. I didn't want to scream at anything afterwards. I didn't want to say, come on! That's for you, Brandon. But anyway, there we go. It's coming along pretty good there. You know, it's mixing up really well. And of course, I had to pull the. You're going to get to see here at one point. I accidentally pulled the mixers up a little bit and, yeah, start slinging cake batter everywhere. But yeah, after about a couple of rounds of that, I just kind of stop it to do it again, just to make sure I've got everything done there. It's done there. It's done, Aaron. Aaron, it's done. Aaron, stop. Stop. It's done. It's done. That's right. Tap it a couple of times. There we go. I got to tap it a couple more times. Okay, now we're gonna start scooping out the contents here. Now, I looked into one of the. I was a little concerned because there was what I thought was a piece of trash, and there was actually cake batter that they'd slung into one of these cupcake holders. But you want to put 3 in each cup, and I'm not gonna bore you with that. But you know, there's my dog Bowie. Bowie's just kind of concerned that I'm not giving her any cake mix, but it's chocolate. You can't have it, Bowie. I'm sorry, Bowie. You cannot have it. I know you're kind of curious about what it is, and I know you think it looks delicious, but no, it's not for Bowie's. So she's just gonna stare at me the whole time while I do this. I totally didn't even notice she was there because she's a ninja. Alright, she's looking around, she's trying to figure out what's going on around her. Obviously, she doesn't care, she just wants that cake mix, but again, it's chocolate. You can't have it, Bowie. So after several minutes of fighting to get the batter into the cupcake wrappers, we got it all in there. Bowie decides here that she doesn't want it anymore, and now we're going to put these in the oven at 350 for 14 minutes, and they're going to turn out looking just like this, guys. And as you can see right there to the right, that's Jen's foot. Jen's in a video, guys. We got her in a video, and here she goes trying to steal my icing. I hate when people try to steal my icing, but anyway, I got my icing back. I had to fight her. That's her foot on the floor. She's laying there. She's okay. I didn't hit her. She fell on her own. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I wouldn't hit my wife. She scares me. But anyway, so here's the icing on the cupcake, guys. This is a buttercream icing, just a simple store-bought buttercream icing because I'm lazy. I don't make my own icing. I had to fight off a fly, guys. I hate fighting flies. Flies are the most annoying thing to me, and these guys were just out here Ninja Turtling my stuff. But anyway, let's see how these taste. Alright, comrades. Now, I can tell you right now, my icing job isn't that great. These are actually Nemariel's. This is actually Nemariel's icing job, but still better than mine. So let's see how these taste. Now, I'm a little bit concerned that they're not going to taste like root beer. I don't think we're going to get much of the root beer flavor in there just because we used a chocolate cake mix. But, oh, hold up. So here's the cake. Trying to see if y'all can see that a little bit. See if it'll focus. There we go. Oh my god. So that is super moist. Like, look at this, guys. Perfectly cooked. Super moist. Oh. Really crumbly. And I'm wearing some of the icing right now. But we used a buttercream icing just to kind of make it like the frothiness of a root beer. We were going to put some purple and yellow sprinkles on there at the request of Jager. But unfortunately, we didn't have any. We didn't have any at all. We had rainbow sprinkles, but rainbow sprinkles are boring. Oh my god, that is delicious. That is so good. So the soda, the root beer itself, made this a really moist cake, but it's also really, really loose. Like, you can tell that the binding really didn't happen too well. And this cupcake is kind of delicious, but falling apart. Now the question is, do I get the root beer flavor? And, I mean, kind of. I kind of do. It's there. It mixes with that chocolate a little well. I think maybe a vanilla cake, like a vanilla cupcake, would have been a lot better for the flavor. But I don't know. It's so hard to talk and eat that because it's just so crumbly. I've got to do some sweeping when I get done because it's all over the floor. But yeah, just to show y'all one more cake here, without getting icing all over my finger. There it is with the buttercream icing. It's a really, like I said, really soft cupcake compared to like your normal. God, I'm wearing more icing than I am like eating. I mean, I'm ultimately eating it, but I'm wearing more icing than I am every time I pick it up. But it's a really sweet cupcake, a really decadent cupcake. Very moist, very not crumbly, but very like, you can tell that the binding agent that the egg or the oil usually provides wasn't there. However, with that being said, that was probably one of my favorite cupcakes right there. Again, the chocolate kind of overpowered it a little bit, so we lost a little bit of the root beer flavor. But it wasn't like a total loss for me. Yeah, that was really good, guys. That was amazing. Jager, if you got any other recipes, my friends, share them. Share them out there, because that was good. I like that. But anyway, comrades, that's it for today's video. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on all of my social medias. There is a link tree in the description below that'll take you to my social medias where you can talk to me about anything. Check out the link tree in the description, as well as the links in the description, to go check out my amazing sponsor, Dubby. Dubby makes some amazing energy drinks. Really great program, and they're affordable, guys. One tub should last you an entire month, and you only pay for the month. So, you know, if you want to set it up to pay monthly, go pay monthly. If you want to get a new flavor each month, go out there and try it. My favorite is the Dragonade. So definitely go check them out, guys. Definitely give them some support. use the coupon code KouldbayneGames at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. So go check out Dubby. But anyway, comrades, that's it for today's video. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, and das vidanya.